Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have t is equals to t divided by 65 and we solve this problem for all the values of t. So here first we find all the roots of this equation and at the last we verify that which of the roots are solution and which of the roots are extraneous root. Further we solve this problem for two methods. I hope so you like both of these two methods, but if you have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section. And now we move towards the solution of this problem from first method. And here in the first method we need to remove the fraction from right hand side, and for this we multiplying both of the sides by 65. So when we multiply by 65, it will become 65 times of t is equals to 65 multiplied by t divided by 65. This 65 are gone and we get 65 times of t is equals to t. And now here in the next step, we move the term t from right hand side to the left hand side. And this will become 65t minus t is equals to 0. You see that both of these two terms involve t, so we take common t from here and we get the remaining values are 65 minus 1, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So we have this is t times 65 minus 1 becomes 64, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here our target is to get the values of t. So for this we divide both of the sides by 64. So when we divide both of the sides by 64, this will become here in this form. So this 64 and this 64 are cancelled out by each other and we get t is equals to, this is 0 divided by 64, and we know that when we divide 0 with any other number, we always gives us the answer is 0. So here we easily get the value of t is equals to 0. And now in the next step, we need to verify that is this value of t be the solution or is this value of t be the extraneous root. So for verification of this, we need to copy down given question statement. Here it is t is equals to t divided by 65. So this is our given question statement, and here we substitute the value of t on both of the sides, and this will becomes 0 is equals to 0 divided by 65, and this implies that when we divide 0 with any other number, we always gives us the answer is 0. So here we get 0 equals to 0. So this shows that both of the sides are equal. It means that the value t is equals to 0 is satisfied our given question statement. So finally we have the solution set of the given question is t equals to 0. So this is our final answer which we get here from first method, and now we again solve this problem for second method. So for a second method, we need to copy down given question statement here, and the given question statement is t is equals to t divided by 65. This is our given question statement, and here we use another technique to find the roots of this equation. So here we use the LCM technique to solve this problem, and for this we move the term t over 65 to the left hand side and we get t minus t divided by 65 is equals to 0. You see that this is the positive term. When we move it into the left hand side, it will becomes here negative. And now here, in order to take the LCM of this term, we need to make the denominator of both these two terms are same. You see that the denominator of this term is 65 and the denominator of this term is 1. So in order to make the denominator of this term is also 65, we multiply and divide this term by 65. So after multiplication of this, you see that the denominator of both of these two terms becomes same. So here we need to take the LCM of this term. So its LCM becomes 65, and this 65 are cancelled out by each other, and we get here 65t minus this 65 and this 65 are also cancelled out by each other, and we get here t only, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here in the next step, you see that this is 65t minus t becomes here 64t, and it is divided by 65 is equals to 0. So further in the next step, we need to remove 65 from left hand side, and for this we multiply both of the sides by 65. So when we multiply each of these terms by 65, you get 65 times 64, t divided by 65 is equals to 0 multiplied by 65. And now here in the next step, you see that this 65 and this 65 are cancelled out by each other, and we get 64 times of t is equals to, this is 0 times of 65 is equals to 0, because when we multiply 0 with any other number, we always gives us the answer is 0. So now for the values of t, we divide both of the sides by 64. So when we divide by 64, we get here in this form, this 64 and this 64 are gone, and we obtain t is equals to, this is 0 divided by 64 becomes here 0. You see that in the second method, we again get the value of t is equals to 0, but in the first method, we already verified that this value of t is satisfied our given question statement. So finally, we conclude about that the solution set of this question is t is equals to 0. So this is our final answer of this question, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.